And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Insanity. Bulldozer is out there with the franchise, and it's the dude, and it's baddest one in at the 5 down low. And for the Cavaliers, the monster out there with cool hands. And it's DJ, and it's Mr. Clutch, and it's Hayes in at the 5 roaming the paint. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now DJ passes it to Hayes. Here's Cool Hands. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. He gets it in there.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's the dude. The pass to Insanity. Knocks it loose. Here's Mr. Clutch. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Here's the dude, covered by Hayes. The franchise passes to the dude. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Insanity. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. DJ with it, and Cleveland turns it over again. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's the dude. Passes it to Insanity.
Who's watching here?
Here's the bulldozer. Tipped away. 3 on 3. Count the basket.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's the dude. Goes up on the wing. Can't hit that one.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
To the middle. Here's DJ. And he uses the glass on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The dude passes to the franchise. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. EJ passes to Cool Hands. There's Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside. Here's Insanity. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
EJ passes to Cool Hands.
2 minutes remaining.
There's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Hayes. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's the bulldozer. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. 2 points. That one goes. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. EJ passes to Cool Hands. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the pass to Hayes. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cool Hands. Got it from 16 feet.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Insanity. Fires the 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Baddest one, pass it to the bulldozer. The 15-footer, not going to go that time, and Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Mr. Clutch. He kicks it to DJ. There's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Banked in off the glass.
Assist on number 74.
Here's Insanity. He has 5. Pass to the bulldozer. The tray. That one doesn't go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Primetime. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Primetime is out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Baddest One. Then it's the franchise. And it's Magician in at the 3, the small forward. Primetime, the pass to the franchise. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The franchise has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Milwaukee. Now here's Melo. Here's Miracle Man. Kicks it to Melo. Passes to the Monster. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 4 on the shot clock. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the Monster. It's tipped, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bucks trail. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Magician. Here's Primetime. Three-pointer on the way. A three-pointer is right on target. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here's prime time. Knocked loose. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, the franchise passes to baddest one. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the franchise. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Cavaliers trailing. And here is Melo. Now the pass to Sanchez. Got a piece of it. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Hayes. Mr. Fundamentals passes to the franchise. Pocket 6. Mr. Fundamentals. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Magician. No good with the triple. To the paint. Here's Sanchez. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to the franchise. Here's baddest one. Pass to the franchise. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. The Monsters checked in for Miracle Man. Cool Hands comes in for the Monster. And DJ subbed in for Mr. Clutch. Milwaukee also making some changes. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the franchise. Insanity comes in for prime time. And it's the dude in for Mr. Fundamentals. Misses the wing J.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Yes, that goes in. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Insanity. He has 5. Drills it from outside.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Over to the wing. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
DJ passes to the Monster. And a wide open look for DJ. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Passes it to the Monster. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Baddest one's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to the Bulldozer. Right wing. Here's Insanity. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. and the Bucks lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead, up 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, Ernie, you got to love the way they're getting stops. I mean, the defense works only if all 5 guys are playing it and attached to a string. When one guy moves, the other has to. Elite, physical, tough, engaged level.
Looking at Cleveland, Jack, your thoughts?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan. Keep working into the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, insanity, getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Hayes, Mr. Clutch out there with DJ. And it's Cool Hands, and it's the Monster in at the 4 spot. Here's DJ, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Tries from 10. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's the dude. Pass to the Bulldozer. Here's the dude. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulldozer passes to the dude. Here's insanity. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's good, 2 points. The dude's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Bucks.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's DJ. Here's the Monster. Passes to Cool Hands. And Insanity picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Miracle Man comes in for Hayes. And the Monsters subbed in for Cool Hands. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for the Bucks. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Inside, here's Mr. Clutch. It's deflected. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Misses from close range. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's the monster. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And there's the pass to the franchise. High, arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. The franchise has got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee. The Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with a break. The monster passes to DJ. Here's the monster. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's DJ. Count it from 12.
Quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about
Milwaukee.
it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Fans, your powerhouse this team.
Melo checked in for DJ. Magicians checked in for the Bucks. Primetime comes in for Insanity. Bucks leading by 4. Primetime, the pass to the franchise. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And again, the Bucks miss. Pass to Melo. 1:56 left in the third quarter, and he comes up with the deuce.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's the franchise. Milwaukee, no good that time either. To the middle for the tie, and the layup is good. Miracle Man's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Melo pass to Mr. Clutch for the lead. He lays it in. Mr. Clutch has got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Magician. To end the run. And again, the Bucks miss. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Milwaukee has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's the franchise, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The franchise has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The monster, count that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Cavaliers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They got the Magician. The dude out there with prime time. Then there's baddest one. And it's the franchise into the 4.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
One-on-one here. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he stays with it. They get a hand on it. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Cool Hands. And Melo slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The dude passes to the franchise. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. DJ's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, the Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Magician. And it's Insanity in for primetime. Uses the glass to drop it in. And that's 13 points for Insanity.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Now the pass to Sanchez. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebound, Milwaukee. The franchise has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The dude passes to the franchise. Here's the Bulldozer to take the lead. Cans it from downtown. And now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Cool Hands passes to Mr. Clutch. Pass to Cool Hands from downtown. The rebound by the Bucks. The franchise has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Insanity. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Sanchez. It's DJ atop the key. And Hayes kicks to DJ. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And again, unable to change momentum here. Milwaukee leading by 5 to the left wing. Pass to the Bulldozer. Here's the franchise. Here's the dude. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cool Hands, and that one comes up a bit short. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Insanity, and the pass to the Bulldozer. To the franchise. Here's Insanity. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside, here's Cool Hands. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. And just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Passes it to the Bulldozer. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The pass to Sanchez. Hayes trying to break free, and he's able to get it back. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The Monsters checked in for Cleveland, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for the dude. And that one misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Good!
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Insanity.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here.
We are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
32 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to the franchise. Here's the bulldozer. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And a draw from three-point range. Here's the monster to the right side. Pass to DJ. Here's the monster. Misses the three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Bulldozer is out there with the franchise. Then there's Insanity. That's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's baddest one in at the center. Here's the monster. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Higgins. He started close off the mark, but the outside fadeaway.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he can't get the first one. The dude, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. Good on the second free throw.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
The Cavaliers trailing. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. So they take the lead. 6 points for Buckets.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Here's Insanity. In for another field goal. Sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 1. There's 1:47 left in overtime. Here's DJ, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Well, overtime basketball, and then they have play so far. The pass to the Bulldogs. Sinks the triple. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And right away, they match it with the 3-pointer of their own.
We come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the Bulldozer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
That's Mr. Clutch for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Passes to Insanity. So the wing on the left. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the inside. Hayes. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
The pass to the Bulldogs from deep. And it's DJ with the rebound.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
It counts.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense. For that.
Now it's timeout called by Milwaukee.
Which one is second with the t-shirt? Fans, let's hear it. Bear one is there. Coming on the floor for your Cavaliers. Number 17.
Out to the right wing. Here's the dude.
Look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's the Bulldozer. The franchise passes to Insanity. Here's the dude. He hits the back iron and sinks the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Cool Hands. 5 on the clock. No good from 11 feet. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's the dude. Pass to the franchise. For the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. DJ's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out left to the wing to take the lead. And he recovers it. Passes it to Cool Hands. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
There's the pass to the Bulldozer. And the 3 ball is good. The Bulldozers got 9 points in the quarter.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they give it up.
More and more intense as we go back and forth in this game. Let's see if they can get the crowd back into it now.
Here's Insanity. Pass to the Bulldozer. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mr. Clutch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. This is to DJ. Pass it to Mr. Clutch. And the 3 off target. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting for the game at 42%. The Bulldozer passes to the franchise. Here's Insanity. Here's the Bulldozer. Right between the eyes.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Portis. The monster passes to Mr. Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Insanity. And the pass to the Bulldozer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
For 3.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shot on the wing. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
At the line for 2.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to DJ, and it's Hayes in the corner. Here's Mr. Clutch. Puts up a 3. That shot off. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this.
Oh, I know you felt it. I'm like Jason Tatum, so watch me sell ticks. I might cop a flight to Brooklyn, Katie, Kyrie, and you know Harden cooking. No longer a rookie, and that's worth the mellow. I might see LeVar sitting courtside with Jello. Rhyme so tight, make you feel it in your spleen. You know that I'm a bull, just ask Zach LaVine. I'm a point guard, how I'm giving out directions. I'm a Cavalier out in Cleveland, call me Sexton. Then I fly to Texas, you know I'm never average. Drop a triple-double like I'm Luka with the Mavericks. Most valuable player, they thought I was a joker. Then I cooked them up like some nuggets in a toaster. They begging me to stop, they swear that I'm vicious. But I'm a bad boy when I kick it with the Pistons. Man, I'm feeling gold, and might kick it in the bay. Pull up deep range, call me Curry, call me Clay. Back against the wall, I'm the plug and a socket. If you give me space, I'ma take off like a rocket. Big boy in the paint, you know I never miss. Ask on this, every bar spit it hits. When it's crunch time, I turn into Kawhi. I keep a straight face, but I am a fun guy. Yes sir, I'm a king, need a crown and a scepter. The best of my generation who could do
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Nuggets. One of the best high-wire acts in all of the NBA. Aaron Gordon looking to take flight as he leads the way for his team as they get primed for action at Staples Center. Nuggets, Lakers. Tip-off coming up right after this. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic said, quote, growing up in Serbia, I fell in love with basketball. Playing professionally at 16 years old, I developed fast. Now, when other players pull me or grab my leg, I love it. That's how we played in Serbia. Not fighting, but just the passion. I don't want basketball to just be a job. I want to keep that passion. Brian?
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. And these teams both look to run some of their offense through the post. All right, Brent, who's the best post scorer you ever saw firsthand?
Wow, firsthand, BA. I had the opportunity to play against Akeem Olajuwon, and just in pure post scoring and footwork was he unstoppable. Sorry, Tim.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And it's easy breezy in at the point. And for the Lakers. And it's Big Dog in at the 3, the small forward. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Fresh. Here's Big Dog. Here's Fresh. He drops it from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Easy Breezy. Fires from 14. Deflected. Here's Fresh. Knocked loose. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the closer. Shot clock at 5. Here's Big Dog. Rebounded by Lights Out.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
Here's Jay. Offensive rebound.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. They get the rebound. The closer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 so far. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
At the line for the Lakers.
And the free throw, no good. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to start. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Jay. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Fresh. Pass to the quick. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Rain Man. Here's Easy Breezy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to D. Here's Rain Man. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's D. And they recover it. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Fresh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's the kid. Here's Rain Man. 3-pointer. Tries again. Lights out. That's good.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the chosen one. From deep. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. With 1 second left. Offensive board. Mr. Perfect. Well, it was only a matter. Of time before they finally get the bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's the kid. 5 on the clock. Pass to Black Hole. This one for 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The Nuggets trail. They've got Junior, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The kid's shot is off. Pass to the chosen one. Takes it in. Here's Fresh. From deep. Here's the waiter. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Alec. Good stuff. Fresh. That one's good. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Nuggets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to D. Here's the eraser. Clock at 6. Fades back. Denver the rebound. D gets the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fresh. He's got 5. Junior up top. Pass to Fresh. Here's the chosen one. Back to Junior. Here's the waiter. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Black Hole, covered by Junior. Here's D. Over to the wing. Here's Black Hole. Rejected by Junior. And he recovers it from deep 3-point range. And they'll get another chance. Here's D. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here is Junior. He's guarded closely. And it's in there. Junior's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Nuggets making a change here. 1:42 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jay. Here's D. Fires from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. Junior outside. Here's Big Dog. Shot clock at 6. Junior outside. Here's the quick. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Easy breezy, shot is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to the quick. Junior outside. Here's the closer. Lets it go from 14. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Pass to Jay. Knocks it loose. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's the chosen one. 4 seconds left. Here's the closer. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
They're running the offense beautifully this one. Working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Ice cold. Frigid from beyond the arc.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Nuggets shooting just around 26% for the game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. And it's lights out in at the center position. Locking down the middle. Pass to D. Floats one up. And it's good on the layup.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Oh, swiped away. From downtown, the Lakers with a rebound.
And with him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's the closer. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Jay. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's lights out. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Find the lane. One shot.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Fresh. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Easy Breezy. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to the quick. Here's the closer. He's got 6. The kid's shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
To the inside, the quick, and he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Pass to Jay. Here's Easy Breezy. Six to shoot. Here's Jay. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Big Dog. Here's the chosen one. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 6. And again, Denver no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
With the fadeaway. Here's the waiter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Easy Breezy. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
And that one misses. Junior's checked in for the Lakers. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. .43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From the elbow, the waiter, no good. For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Tries to snap the cold streak. D gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. From deep.
Lakers foul.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Junior, and it's the waiter in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Big Dog. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. There's the drive. And that one drops for him.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's the chosen one. The shot misses.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's D. Gets the 3 to fall.
Timeout.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
The Lakers call timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Denver will line up for the Nuggets.
The Nuggets trail. It's stolen. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's the chosen one. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
D, the closer, pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's the chosen one. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And he goes in for the dunk.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Big Dog. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's the quick. Here's the closer. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's D. The three is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh. The fader. And there's the rejection. Here's D. Shot from 16. And another basket for Denver.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
4-3, hits a three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lights Out. Here's D. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Launches a 3. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15. Here's Fresh. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
D. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Fresh. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Fresh. Here's the closer. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Such a wide open look.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Fresh. So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played.